I'm here.
Ready? Yes? Down you go!
There.
You asked for this!
There. Take it. The Force fights with me.
Down you go!
Let's make this quick. The Force fights with me. There.
Down you go! You asked for this! Time to rumble. Down you go. How'd you like that? You asked for this. You asked for this. Down you go. Ready.
How can I help? Then I suggest we move on.
What?
I'm
Yes?
here.
Let's go! Let's go! You asked for this! How'd you like that? What?
Yes?
Yes?
Thank you for saving me, Master Jedi. I am C-842, a personal assistant droid. As I said, I am C-842, a personal assistant droid. Although in recent months the assistance I render seems to have taken on a disproportionate significance. Did she send you to find me? Please do not tell her you saw me. Yes, but I have my reasons. I'm afraid my owner became a bit too attached to me. Obsessed, even. She tried to treat me as her dead husband. It was not healthy for her. You don't want to know. She is obsessed. She rarely sees other people and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. In fact, that was the reason. I think it would be best if I were no longer. Please, will you just... Thank you, kind sir.
My droid is still missing. I can feel him like a hole in my aching heart. My droid? Destroyed? No. No, this cannot be happening. I can't bear to live without him.
Mucho shakpakanta. Jeda badawana ni di. Ronda di hotonga kun hankabi.
For good or ill, you are now a true Padawan. The time has come for you and Bastilla to investigate the dream you shared.
I have nothing left to teach you, Padawan. The lessons that yet await you, now that the first stage of your training is complete, I am certain they would be eager.
Greetings, young Padawan. Have you, as chronicler of the Academy here on you should ponder. Your confidence is admirable. Revan's tale shows us how even the great... May the Force be with
Uchiwa Benki. Uchiwa Benki.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate? You have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matali wishes to speak with you. I will inform him that you are here. Remain at this location until he arrives.
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council. I was beginning to think my demands had been ignored, though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandals as to the whereabouts of my son Shen. Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the core worlds. Soon after we settled here, the Sandals arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since.
Somehow I imagine the story from the Sandals would sound just about the same, don't you?
The injustices the Sandals have committed against the Metales are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandral droids trespassing on my land. I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps. Destruction of my property. Maybe a simple spy mission. I wasn't about to find out. My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived. It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Metali estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandral clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids. Follow their stink south of here and you shall find them. I demand action on this matter, Jedi. Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course. Now I understand. I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will make a contribution of 1,000 credits to the Council in exchange for rescuing Shen from the Sandals. I will present the credits directly to you, of course. Whether the Council ever learns of this donation is completely up to you. Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. No, eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary.
You would be willing to risk open war over this?
It is the Sandals who have started this, not I.
And here I thought you would blame us if we failed. It seems everyone is responsible for your actions, except for you.
I don't need to stand here and listen to such impertinence.
I'm impressed, Garth. That interjection was very Jedi-like.
What can I say? You pick up a few things.
I'm afraid Alan is not just making idle threats. He is rash and foolish enough to attempt a full assault on the Sandral estate. Such action would result in an all-out war between the families.
I've seen men like Alan Matale before. He's so convinced that his hate—
Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I take matters into my own hands.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate? The council. If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Sandals are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt. Nurek left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurek will meet with you there.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me. I brought my family here to find peace and safety, not to be harassed and treated like common criminals. Your council...
Jedi are renowned for their fairness and pursuit of justice. There is nothing to fear from us, unless you have something to hide.
That's quite a line. You actually believe that? Don't you think someone is allowed to value privacy?
Privacy is all well and good, but justice must be valued higher. Is it not obvious to you that this man hides something?
Actually, it is. All I'm saying is that not everyone welcomes the sight of a Jedi with open arms. Better get used to it.
I trust you will show yourself out. If not, my security droids will be sure to deal with you.
You are here from the Council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale? My name is Rahasia. Nurek is my father. He has not been himself since Cassis disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally. Cassis is dead? It is as I feared. Though I'm relieved the Matales are not responsible. My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly. You must understand that Father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but... My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales. A way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassis.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
You don't think that perhaps there's more to look at here, do you? That maybe everything isn't what it appears?
Of course not. It seems very simple to me. The Council must be allowed to decide the next step.
No. Since Cassis went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassis. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance. Shen is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope. Alan Matale and my father have had problems ever since they settled on this world. To hear my father tell it, Alan is a brute and a bully, but a rich one. He feels his credits give him the right to step all over normal people. My father stands up to Alan because no one else will. But now he thinks Alan has taken my brother Cassis and has imprisoned Shen as revenge. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Nurek has nothing more to say to you. He left strict instructions. He was not to be disturbed. Cassis is dead. Then it is as we feared. I will be sure Nurek is given this news, though it will break his heart. But even under these circumstances, my orders are clear. Please leave immediately. Only those on official...
No problem. Didn't work. No problem. Didn't work. No problem. Didn't work. No problem. Didn't work. No problem. Didn't work.
Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let... There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please find Shen.
No problem. Didn't work. No problem. Didn't work. No problem. Didn't work.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father? Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous. It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that. If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali. But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped. I was taught to hate the Sandrals, to think of them as evil and subhuman. But from the moment I saw Rahasia one day in the city, she was like an angel. All white silks and perfume, seeming to float. I don't know what else I could have done but fall in love with her. For months I wooed her and tried to win her heart. I believe I have succeeded, but our families are always coming between us. If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such? I would rather face my own death than have her face. Thank you. I wish you luck.
What are you doing here? Have you found Shen yet? Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it, but I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
You're back. Have you spoken? I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahasia waiting.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia! Well, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
No, we know that you must have gone to great personal risk to get us out of the Sandral estate undetected.
Very well. We'll see what we...
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahesia!
Father.
Mr. Sandro!
Nurik!
Alan!
I knew this was all your doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
Please listen to him, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to remain with that Sandral harlot.
My daughter is not a harlot, Matale dog! We are trying to be reasonable here, of course. We are sensible people, after all. But our children are being so stubborn.
If Shen would just understand that he has to do what I want, this would all be solved easily. No, I won't let you do this.
I don't care. Rahesia and I will live on our own if you won't accept us.
You will do no such thing. I am your father, and I order you to come back with me.
No, Father, I won't.
Rahesia, you will not leave with this Matale boy.
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the Enclave.
You foolish girl.
You expect us to just let them leave? Droids, stop them!
You will not turn your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't let them take Rahesia.
We appear to be at an impasse then. And they got away.
It is your fault, Alan. You were always too violent for your own good.
Me? You were the one who rushed out here with war droids. I will not rest until I have my Shen back. The Council will hear of the troubles you caused, Jedi.
Indeed they shall.
Rahesia Sandral and Shen Matale have come here seeking shelter against their families. The council has decided to give it to them. Their children as its parents. And we learned that it was only by your intervention. While it is
against the evil that dwells within you. Think hard upon this lesson. May the Force be with you.
With me.
You asked for this! You
How'd you like that?
So be it. Let's make this. Let's go. The force fights with me. Let's go.
You asked for this! How'd you like that? Let's go! Let's go! Didn't work. Let's go! You asked for this! You asked for this! How'd you like that?
This must be what Revan and Malak found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began. This is a map, some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malak must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves, but we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found. I don't know, but Revan and Malak were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more, but I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Dantooine, and here's Manan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be. I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and Malak visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Starforge, and some way to destroy it.
That sounds like quite a supposition. What if you're wrong?
What if I'm right? We can't ignore this. Finding the Starforge might very well be the key to defeating the Sith. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun. There, take that.
Let's make this quick.
How can I help? Yes, I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question. Please. I'm a Jedi. Such feelings, such attractions are, well, they're beneath me, quite frankly. I admit I find you intriguing. I find your command of the Force intriguing, but my interest in you is purely academic. Surely you can understand why. Our fates are strongly connected. So connected that a literal bond has been forged between us. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship. I was referring to the bond we share, the one the Jedi Council spoke of. If I was actually interested in you, rest assured I could come up with a much better approach than this. Don't worry, these are simple questions, nothing too intrusive. Good. On which planet were you born? Excellent. Your current age is? Yes. Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded to my questions. Your reactions helped me judge you. This was a test for me to learn more about your character. You were honest, which is good. And you treated this as a... But I imagine you've had enough questions for a while. So many things have happened to you since Taurus. It's probably a lot for you to absorb. We can speak again later, after you've had...
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins? This news of a Starforge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Starforge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Starforge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Starforge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Starforge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Star Forge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Dantooine, Manaan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Star Forge. The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure. Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith, but it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection, and Juhani has also asked to accompany you.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps...
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But you may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all-too-familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands. May the Force be with you.
다 공주스 딱 미끼 그랍을 먹어 같이 주이다 보동가 돌바방크 원래 오간다 나르고 주춧 먹으시아 본가 몰라와나 찍네 바물레 슬리모 포다다다 난가 쿰비스트 물레라베스 론다 디호동가 군헝가비 오늘 군베스 칭 발라물레 통킹바 누노닥 독닝 처투군네 물레라베스 통하이드웜 지지 좀 룸바 니타 포에 티키토 돌바다 봉과레어 간도나 추추트 같이 주 이타 돈동가 유말리타 꾸토둔 지라물라네 니두보보 Wonga kumbisjang ba mulira. Kachi kun ida donga. Iking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Ta kumjus tak miki grabel mogo. Runda di hodonga. Chikun ida donga, iking kuno ba mulera chikun, slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Mucho shak pakat. Kieno no dama paule rachikun. Runda di hodunga kun hunkabi. Ona kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nunodak, togning chatukune mulerabes. 다 공주스 딱 미끼 그랍을 먹어 같이 주이다 보동가 돌바방크 원래 오간다 나르고 주춧 먹으시아 본가 몰라와나 찍네 Mule slimo podadada nanga kumbist mule rabes tong haitwam jiji lumpa nita poe tikito dolpa da bongwalea gandona chuchut kachi chu ita dundonga yumalita kuto dun chila mulane ni dubobo wonga kumbis jang ba mulera. Kachikun idahodonga, ikinkun ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundihodunga ku hunkabe. Wi itanan dayata. Wata yuma wama huhu nadektek. Shatung ni patoga. Wano kusbe ching palamule donke. Runda dihodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nunodek tugning chatukunde mulerabes. Kachikun idahodonga ikinkun wi itanandayata. Wata yuma wama huhu nadektek. Shatu runda dihodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nunodek. Kachikun idahodonga ikinkun ba mulerachikun. Slimo podona rundihodunga ku hunkabe. Runda dihodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamul. Wi itanandayata. Wata yuma wama huhu nadektek. Shatung ni patoga. Wana kusbe ching palamule donke. Kachikun idahodonga iki. Kachikun idahodonga ikinkun ba mulerachikun. Achuta wonga kun bis dolbi kikoyana. Runda dihodonga kun hunkabi. Jedabadwana ni dibobo. Kachikun idahodonga ikinkun ba mulerachi. Achuta wonga kun bis dolbi kikoyana. Runda dihodonga kun hunkabi. Jedabadwana ni dibobo. Kachikun idahodonga. Achuta wonga. Jedabadwana ni dibobo. Dong mucho shakpaka.
Tonghai tuam jiji yumalith pa ang inkotu. Tolbada bunkwal. Rundi hadonga.
Yes, what's on your mind? Have I been quiet? Suppose I have. I guess I just don't like being left out of the loop, you know, not being told anything, strung along. For one thing, I want to know what the Jedi Council said to you. They pulled you in there and refused to tell me—
That is none of your concern, Carth. And you—
I respect you, Bastila, but you've been as closed-mouthed as the rest of the Council. If you— And why is that? You were a great help on Terrace, but why would they keep you with us? Don't they have to train you? A bond? What kind of bond? You mean to say that they told you that you were tied to Bastila in some way? I have trouble believing that. You're a neophyte Padawan who's been saddled with the responsibility of tracking down these star maps. Why? That's not normal. I am not trying to provoke you or to imply that you're somehow responsible for the Jedi Council, but give me a hand here. There has to be a reason. And what does that mean? Is this more of that destiny garbage that the Jedi keep talking about? Well, that can't be it. Well, I'll tell you this much, I'm not gonna wait around until I'm betrayed again. Yeah, we'll just see about that, won't we? Look, I didn't mean it that way. I want to get to Saul, not... No, forget it. It just seems that all I can do is insult you, isn't it? Just forget I said anything. Let's just get on with what we were doing. Yes, what's on your mind? Dantooine's a boring place. It's all that's all I can think. You got it.
Yeah, what do you want? You want another war story, huh? You want to hear about some other world getting wasted, eh? I knew you were the type. Your stagnant republic has never seen some of the strange creatures and races we fought on the Outer Rim in those years. And you never... We were going through the asteroid fields of the Crispin system at the very edge of the galaxy, playing with the pirates and smugglers we found there. The main belt in the Crispin system consists of mainly small rocks covered in frozen methane gas shells, and the pirates were using them for cover. Ha! I remember using a thermal generator to cause the outer layer of one of the asteroids to vaporize in a picosecond. It blew out and shredded the 3 smugglers using it for cover. But that was a mistake. The asteroid I had targeted was smaller than most, maybe a dozen meters on a side. On the outside, it looked the same as any other, just a ball. But something must have been inside it, something inactive. And after I'd hit it, spots of light and heat appeared all over the thin shells. What lay underneath looked like some sort of rocky growth. It started rotating faster and faster as we watched it. After a second, it started spraying fire, thermal projectiles that melted our armor like wax. We were caught completely by surprise. Before we could counterattack, it fled at an incredible speed.
We couldn't catch it, but we could follow its hyperspace wake. We followed its trail as far as we could, heading away from the galactic core. When it finally led beyond the edge of our galaxy, we abandoned our efforts. Anything that wants to commit suicide in that that's the only story I have. Is there something else? Your choice. I'm here.
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you. I am sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for... I hope that by helping you in your task... Thank you. It is most reassuring. I can only hope that in our time...
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
How can I help? I do. How did you know? I'm a Jedi. I am far too disciplined to betray my emotions with outward... Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's... A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to... The fact that you are so strong... This is not a joke. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's That's good to hear. Without the our destinies are intertwined. Yes, that is true. I will do my best to guide you, but I am no master. Not yet. And there are times when I find... Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice... No, of course not. Not yet. I only hope I have the wisdom...
Lord Malik, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malik. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malik. Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malik.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malik, forgive me. There is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Karath.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malik.
The Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Dantooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manan is covered by nothing but vast oceans. The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath. But how? No doubt things will become more clear.